Hello, my dear children. Welcome to English class. I hope you all are safe at your places. In today's class, we will be learning about chapter number 2, whose title is Neha's Alarm Clock. So children, let's begin. So children, in this chapter, Neha's Alarm Clock, the story tells us about a little girl, Neha, whose alarm clock always rings at 6 in the morning. She is annoyed by that, but different activities surround her. So let's find out what are the activities that surrounds her in the morning. In this story, we will be finding many characters like Neha, chirping birds, the bright sun, narrator, Neha's mother, etc. So let's begin with the chapter. Narrator. Ring, ring, ring. Off goes the alarm at 6 in the morning. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. So children, here the narrator says that the alarm clock rings at 6 in the morning and Neha snuggles. What do you mean by snuggles? Snuggles means to move to a comfortable and warm position. And she mutters. What do you mean by mutters? She whispers within herself. Now children, let's find out what Neha has to say. Neha. This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It's so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. So children, here Neha is really annoyed and she wants that the alarm clock must forget his work at a particular time so that she could sleep a little longer. Now narrator says, something falls and Neha smiles. Neha, oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up a bit late. So children, the alarm clock suddenly falls and Neha is happy to find her fallen alarm clock. She thinks that the alarm clock will never ring and she will be getting a little more time to sleep the next morning. Now, the narrator says, next morning there is no alarm. So, Neha sleeps and sleeps. The small chirpy birds which come to the window sill every morning find Neha still sleeping. So children, here Neha is sleeping and her window sill is always welcomed by some chirpy birds. So here narrator is saying that every morning some birds come to wake up Neha, but today the chirping birds found Neha sleepy. So they are also surprised why she is sleeping so late in the morning. Now what the chirping birds have to say, let's find out. Birds. Wake up dear, wake up fast. Narrator. Neha gets up with a start. Neha. Oh no, if it's not the alarm clock, it's these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? So Neha is again annoyed that if the alarm clock is not ringing, then the chirpy birds are coming and waking her up. So this is really annoying to her. Narrator says, even this wish of Neha's comes true. The next morning there is not only no alarm, there are no birds either. But there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The bright big sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. So children, if it is not the alarm, not even the chirping birds, then here comes the big bright sun. This bright sun enters Neha's room and fills the room with warm smile, with warm sun rays. And these rays are falling on the face of Neha and she is getting up. So sun doesn't want Neha to miss her school bus. Now, Neha is even more annoyed. She is saying, "Oh, my eyes! Now it is the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be?" Neha wants to sleep a bit more and she doesn't want to go to the school. But sun never wants Neha to miss her school bus. So he fills Neha's room with bright sun rays. Now, narrator says, even this wish of Neha's come true. Next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. So, Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. So, children, what happens here is Neha wishes every time that she wants to sleep a bit more, and whoever wakes up Neha, she wants that next morning they should not visit Neha. So, children, here narrator has to say that Neha is annoyed by everyone who visits her in the morning to wake her up, and she wants and she wishes that everyone who comes to visit her must not appear to her next morning, and every time her wish comes true. Now, mother, wake up, sleepyhead, you will miss the bus. So what happens here, children? Neha was sleeping and suddenly she hears her mother's voice. Her mother wakes her up to catch the school bus at proper time. Now Neha, oh no, why does mother have to wake me up? Now Neha doesn't want her mother also to wake her up because she wants to sleep, sleep and sleep. Now children, Neha's mother wake her up and she had no other way rather to get up. Now, narrator says, there is no escape now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. So children, what happens here? This time Neha woke up by herself. No one came to wake her up, but she woke up exactly at 6 o'clock. Children, can you tell me how Neha got up early at 6 o'clock by herself? Just think. So I hope this chapter till now is clear to all of you all. See you in the next class. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.